My name is Irene Riad, and I work at the intersection of executive leadership, identity architecture, and system-level human performance. My work is grounded in a central premise. The next frontier of leadership is not capability, but authorship. The ability of a leader to consciously structure who they are under pressure and therefore what they create at scale. My company, formerly known as SiteSet, is now Irene Riad Legacy Institute. The work itself has not changed. What has changed is the clarity of focus, a direct commitment to leaders and organizations who are building regenerative impact, shaping legacy not only in outcomes, but in how leadership is internally governed and externally expressed. At the center of this work is Radical Becoming, a book I published that includes a body of research that reframes leadership not as a skill acquisition, but more as an identity evolution under complexity. It is supported by the Mosaic Integral Leadership System, which I created, a structured model that maps how leaders internally reorganize across mind, body, purpose, relationships, and generative contribution when operating in high-stakes environments. For decades, leadership development has been built around external mastery, such as strategy, finance, operations, execution. Now, these domains matter, but they assume the most important system is stable, the leader themselves. In practice, that assumption breaks down under sustained pressure. What we consistently see is that leadership failure is rarely a failure of intelligence or intent. It is a failure of internal architecture under complexity. When pressure increases, identity fragments, coherence breaks down, and execution becomes reactive rather than authored, created. And today, the environments leaders operate in no longer allow for that gap. Executive roles now sit inside systems defined by volatility, visibility, ethical ambiguity, and accelerating scale. The question is no longer how to lead effectively. It is what internal structure allows a leader to remain coherent while leading effectively. And this is where my work comes in. I work with executive leaders, founders, and institutions to build what I call executive authorship, that capacity for leaders to reorganize their internal system in real time under pressure, so that decision-making, presence, and execution emerge from coherence rather than fragmentation. The Mosaic Integral Leadership System provides the structure for this work. It maps leadership capacity across interdependent dimensions: cognitive, physiological, relational, purposive, and generative, and treats identity not as a static trait profile, but as a living system that evolves under pressure. And this allows leadership development to move from behavioral adjustment to structural transformation. Alongside this, Radical Becoming provides the theoretical and applied foundation for identity evolution in executive contexts. It positions leadership as a developmental process of becoming, where performance is downstream of internal integration, not separate from it. A key evolution in this next phase of work is also how we integrate emerging intelligence systems, including AI, into leadership development and delivery, not as automation, but as augmentation, enhancing pattern recognition, reflection, and decision architecture in ways that extend human coherence under complexity. This work translates into 3 applied domains. First, integration into higher education and MBA-level programs through leadership identity architecture curricula that strengthen how future leaders are trained, not just in function, but in coherence under complexity. Second, executive education and corporate leadership systems, where senior leaders are working in real time under pressure and require tools that operate at the level of identity, not just skill. Third, direct advisory work with executives and founders navigating scale, transition, and legacy-level decisions, where internal structure directly determines external impact. Across all 3, the outcome is consistent: leaders who are not only more capable, but more coherent under pressure, able to sustain clarity, ethical alignment, and generative impact in environments that actively destabilize all 3. So this is not traditional leadership development. It is a shift in how leadership itself is defined. From performance optimization to executive authorship, where identity, decision, and impact become a single integrated system. If this resonates with you, the next step is a conversation about how this work can be embedded into your institution, leadership program, or executive system design.